Okay, so today we're playing with the Carnival 3 Love Tahiti palette. This thing is stunning. Like, look at that. Just look at it. So if you haven't seen it already, I can't open it. So this is the palette. The top is just one massive mirror. This is I cannot wait to play with this. I have the XL, which is probably my favorite palette of all time. Like, I absolutely love that palette, so I am very excited to play with this. I always said the XL needed more purples and greens, and this is, it's like a good third of it is purples, and then you've got all the greens, and then the oranges and mustardy browns and the reds. This is just gonna be so much fun. So I've done my brows, I've done my P. base. So I'm gonna go in with the Deep, which is this deep blue shade, and I am using my Morphe JS13 right above my crease. I've not even swatched this. Okay, that is really nice. I'm gonna take another JS13 and the shade Blackberry. I'm gonna pop that on the outer. Okay, so I have two M456. So I'm going to go in with Lagoon, which is this lighter blue. And then I'm going to take the clean one and I'm going to go in to Fruity, which is this right here, right next to Blackberry. Blend out my purple shade. And then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. This is a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH32. And I'm going to go in with, if I can hold it up, I'm going to go in with Key Lime, which is very similar to a shade in the XL, I think it's called Limelight or something like that. That is stunning. It's probably my favourite shade. In fact, it is the entire reason I bought the XL palette. So I'm going to take that on a big fluffy brush and I'm going to pop that on my inner. Just try and start blending a little bit more up and out. I'm going up onto the bridge of my nose and into my brow a little bit. I'm not going crazy with this, but I just really do like having something really light but bright on the, like, almost going up onto my nose. I'm not going crazy though. Okay, I'm gonna go and do the other eye, catch up, and then I'll be back. Okay, so both eyes are pretty much matching. I'm going to go back in with the same shades in the exact same way and just re-intensify everything so there is peak colour intensity. And then on another fluffy brush, this is a Morphe Jacqueline Hill JH45. It's a flatter fluffy brush. I am going to go in with Lilac, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to buff out these edges right here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. I'm going to use the P. Louise base in room 2 and a crisp finish brush. I think that's what they're called. They came with a crisp finish hints. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cotton bud with some micellar water on it, and I'm going to remove that blank canvas. Okay, and then I'm just going to take some more of that P. Louise base, and I'm going to pop that where I put my cut crease. Okay, cut crease is on. Now, I'm going to go back into my palette, and I think I want to go in with the shade Mango, which is this orange shade right here. And I'm going to pop that on the lid with a flat brush. This is just any old flat brush. I'm going to pop that on the lid. And then from Mango, I'm going to go in with Grape, which is here. I just really wanted to use Mango, to be honest. And I'm going to pack that on. Oh, that is beautiful. Then what I'm going to do is, to be able to blend the orange and the grape, Mango and grape, I'm going to take Mango on one side of the brush, grape on the other, and I'm going to tap over and keep flipping the sides of the brush. And this will blend that out for me. Yep. I really like that. Okay, so I'm stopping grape right here. I think I'm gonna go in with something else, maybe that coral shade to wing out. And then I'm gonna take a pointed fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M506, and I'm gonna go in with coral, which is this shade right here. And I'm gonna pop that. I'm just trying to use as many colours as I can, to be honest. I'm gonna pop that right out here. Then just mix in grape and coral on that same brush, just to tickle between, and that should blend those nicely. Okay, so from here I'm going to take my Collection Glam crystals. This is in the shade Hustle 4, and I'm going to pop that on my cut crease. I'm just going to stop it about there. Okay, I'm just going to quickly clean up this outer corner. Okay, I'm going to go and do my base, and then I'll be back. Okay, base is on, mascara, lashes and lips done. Just because like there's nothing new there. So I'm going to go back and do my under eye. I don't really know what I want to do to the under eye, to be honest. I think I'm going to take my M506, which is that tapered fluffy brush. I'm going to go into Coral, which is this shade that I put here. I'm going to start by... Oh my god, I lost another nail. I lost the nail opening cat food. It's just typical, isn't it? I'm going to start by pulling this. Since I've already got it here, I'm going to pull this. I'm going to soften the edge of where I clean that up. Apply my concealer and everything. And then I think I'm gonna go in with magenta, which is this shade right here. Same brush. I'm gonna pop that underneath there. I'm going to go back in with the Jaclyn Hill JH32 with Key Lime. I'm just going to re-intensify the inner corner where I put that green, because when I was doing my concealer and everything, that did kind of get trodden on a little bit. Okay. There's really not like a inner corner, what is that? Right, there's not many inner corner highlight shades in here, so I'm just going to go in with a pencil brush and the shade, I'm going to go in with Vanilla, and I'm going to pop that on the inner corner. And then I'm going to pop that on the end of my nose too. And then when I do the rest of my highlight, whoa, that's blending. When I do the rest of my highlight, I'll just leave the end of my nose. I just feel like that's going to really tie it in. And then, ooh, I'm going to go in with my Essence Electric Vibes eyeliner. This thing, just look at this. Look at that. That is just... It is insane, and it's so cheap, and yeah. Look at that. That is insane, and they're so cheap. Essence is such a cheap brand. Okay, I'm going to go in with this Sleek Solstice palette, which honestly every time I use this thing I am in shock of how good it is. It's just a little quad. You see that? That is just, it's so nice. There is one cream shade, which I never use, and then 3 powders. I'm gonna go in with one that's just full. I'm going to go in with the gold shade, which according to my little thing is Equinox. Okay, so that is the final look. Please give me a like, a comment and subscribe. Make sure the bell notification is on. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.